Hello, guys. I'm about 340 miles away from my original destination, which was Miami, and I am been in Jacksonville for almost a week plus. Last week, Friday, was when I finally moved into Jacksonville, into this apartment. Um, and now it's a Friday. It's a Saturday. I'm sorry, it's a Saturday. So what is it? Almost maybe 11 days I've been here. 11 days that I've been here, and it has an excellent had an excellent lake house. I should have showed you my previous apartment or a condo, because the patio or what you see outside in the patio was like the front entrance, so all you saw was like cars and the road path. Now I just see a lake house, or not lake house, a lake with some ducks and stuff. Gooses? Are those geeses? What is that? Let me see. Are those gooses or just ducks? I think these are swans. In any case, yeah, I have a beautiful viewpoint of seeing swans come out. And at the same time, I don't really hear as much noise from the cars. Because when I usually, or from my original unit, when I went to the condo, since I was really close to the entrance, I would hear cars go by all the time. And sometimes late at night, I would hear like motorcycles come through and just make so much fucking noise, or sports cars come through and make so much noise. Now, technically, I'm really close to the freeway, so I still hear noise, but it's less noise. But I'll show you, I guess, the beginning of the apartment, because, you know, in my bedroom and the bathroom, it's a mess. But I'll try to show you at least the beginning of the apartment. So let me get in here. My beach chair right there. It's still like messy too, like in the kitchen. But yep, this is where the magic happens. This is all the boxes I had to break down and stuff. I still have to throw them out. You know, this is my computer setup, blah blah blah, my printer, the kitchen area, laptop, big storage box. Here's another place. This place is like 650 square feet, and I didn't realize how small that was compared to my last place. I don't know the approximate square feet it was my last place, but I know it was larger than this. You know, to the point that I'm thinking to myself, like, it had to have been like, my last place had to have been like at least 800 or 900 feet, because this place is a little bit more compact. But yeah, this is, I don't know, a refrigerator. This refrigerator is new compared to the last place. It seems like this is a new one, especially like the kitchen stove. I never even used this type of dishwasher. I just wash them manually. But yeah, you see it's cluttered and stuff. I'm not gonna show you my bedroom or bathroom, because there's still some shit I gotta fix with that. But yeah, man, I've been here for a week. I feel like I made a bad decision. I feel like I made this bad decision because I jumped the gun too quickly to purchase this place, and I wanted to go somewhere closer, like somewhere south of Orlando. And if anybody doesn't know Orlando, like that's where not usually, that's where like the theme parks, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, Disney parks, blah blah blah. I thought maybe I should have went there, but I don't want to just talk about this place all the time. I do want to talk about a little bit about body odor, or just doctors, because in the last two videos I made, I was talking about the geneticist, where I had to do a retake of a blood test, because it was hemolyzed, so they couldn't analyze it properly. So I had to retake my blood test. And then for the endocrinologist, I went back to that place, and they gave me some paper to show that I don't have any like weird levels of trimethylene that are, it's fairly normal. It's working as intended. So, and the endocrinologist was suggesting that they were going to like fax my information to the NIH. And yeah, this is what actually happened. What actually happened was, a week after she told me this, she called me. Actually, didn't even call me a week after. Maybe it was like a day after. And she was telling me that I had to do it myself. I actually had to fill out the paperwork myself, or fill out the application myself. And she was going to give me some information, because I had to fill out the information, but the provider the provider has to fill out her portion of information, and she told me the website. And you know what the website is called? The website is called Undiagnosed Diseases Network, which is funny because 2 years ago there was someone who emailed me about this website, and they told me about this is where possibly people who have undiagnosed diseases can fill out, do an application, apply for something, and maybe there'll be some hospitals that'll look into it and try to figure out what is your undiagnosed disease. The problem with that website, or reason why I never applied before, is because 2 years ago I didn't have health insurance. Now I do. So basically I'm trying to apply for it, but I need the health provider's information. I was emailing her about that, and she never actually, she sent me an email message back saying I should go back to the office to collect some type of information so I can get put the information in the application, but I'm like 300 miles away. I'm not gonna drive back down to Miami to get the shit. So basically I'm restarting. I feel like I'm just gonna restart, go to another endocrinologist, explain the situation, then try to get her to sign or do whatever thing she needs to do for the UDN, so then I can proceed forward to the process. And for the geneticist, like I said, I had to do a retest of the blood. She tested my urine and she tested my blood, and she told me that though there's like mild abnormalities, there's nothing significant to suggest that you have a metabolic disease. That's what the geneticist told me. So once I found out that, I was like, okay, well, is there anything I can do to any other doctor you can reference me or tell me that I can look into? And she's like, no, I can't. So have a good day. And then she just stopped talking to me. So, and I had to pay $50 for that visit, and it was a virtual one. That's fucking sucks. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, I guess I just got to start over and try to talk to another endocrinologist, fill out some paperwork, or not paperwork, do the application of Undiagnosed Diseases Network, which you can do yourself for people who feel like they have undiagnosed diseases. You can do it yourself, but you need to get like a healthcare provider to sign off on it or something like that. And then you have to show like medical information from the healthcare provider to show that there is some weird thing that's going on with your body. But the funny thing about it is, within many of the tests I've done, there's nothing significant or weird or unusual within my test, whether my blood work or urine or trimethylamine levels, or people keep saying, I don't know why people keep talking to me about if I have, what's the stupid shit called, if I have H. pylori. I don't have H. pylori, I don't have SIBO, I don't have any of those things. Stop telling me this. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm also trying to buy some new furniture and get this apartment together, and also get back on my diet. Because the first day, when I finally got to this place and I got all my furniture delivered and I got my internet set up, bro, I bought a meat lover's pizza with a big ass 2-liter Pepsi and some garlic bread. I also went to like a Walmart. A Walmart is like 5 minutes away from me, and I got some mint chocolate chip ice cream. But in any case, yeah, I got to get back on this diet shit. The end.